Hey guys, this is Warmaster95 giving you a multiplayer battle commentary for Shogun 2 Total War. This is on the Gumi Fields, I think, and my opponent is Doublewolf. So this is a battleless battle, so we're able to have as many veterans as we want. I made the Buns Ultra, so there's tons of veterans and tons of guys. So it should be a pretty good battle. So I begin advancing in the middle, and I have my cavalry on the flanks, hidden so we couldn't see them. So my guys are just marching forward in the woods. He doesn't know where they effects that I have cavalry there, or some kind of thing there, but he doesn't know for sure. So I march with my basic formation is having my spears in front with my archers behind to protect against cav charges, with my swords behind that, and then my general either between the swords and the archers or behind the swords. So I have 4 Yari, Yari Samurai, 2 Bow Warrior Monks, 2 Bow Samurai, 4 Katana Samurai, and 2 Nodachi Samurai. And my avatar, Takeda Shingen. And then my 4 cavalry units they're both, all 4 of them are Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry. My opponent, again, his name is Doublewolf. He has 2 Naginata Warrior Monks. I know he has 2 Naginata Warrior, just Naginata Samurai. And then he has 1, 2, 3, 4 Katana Samurai, and 3 Nodachi. And then he has 4 Yari, and then his avatar. And then he has 3 Bow Samurai. So now we've engaged in the usual battle, whatever, like, the way battles usually go, and we've engaged in with our missile units. And mine are superior and outnumber him. So he's going to begin to advance in a second because he realized that if it keeps going at this rate, he's going to get shot to death. So he's going to advance. And then he sent a couple of cavalry units around my flank, but luckily I had 2 units here, my own cavalry, and they are better than his. And I don't think he noticed them until the battle between cavalry, like a couple seconds after it started. You'll see in like 2 seconds he's going to turn this one around. Yeah, here we go. But I did the same thing so I could try and hit him from behind, and that's almost exactly what I did. I hit him from the side though. So he's rushing his infantry forward, my archers are peppering him. Well, I'm actually just trying to kill his archers so that he can keep off of my infantry. But when I decided that since all of his cavalry were on my right flank and he had none on my left, I sent my cavalry to the left so I could hit his infantry. And so right here, this Katana unit is going to get, like, annihilated. It's going to be, like, a really impressive charge bonus. I upgraded their charge bonus. Boom! Knocked down the entire formation. And you see all those dudes went down. But I didn't know that he had a Naginata Samurai there. Okay, so I fell back. I brought my archers back so they wouldn't get cut down. And I advanced my spears and swords to hit his infantry. And then I pulled this horse unit out to do a nice hammer and anvil strike. And that really did a number on his dudes, but they didn't rout immediately. I began winning over here with my cavalry. I knew I was gonna win. I was even watching that part of the battle. But what sucked was he brought his other 2 cavalry units over too. So I was gonna hammer and anvil him, but when he did that, I had to peel off one, and it was already depleted. But you'll see how well they're able to actually hold off the enemy cav when there's only like 30 of them. But I brought the other one that had like 20 dudes over to hammer and anvil his no dachis over here because my guys were getting a little bit overwhelmed. But my cavalry over here were able to hold them off pretty well. Over here, he routed some Yari, but I had enough infantry to just cope with it. He broke through my left with his avatar, but it wasn't really a fruitful charge. It was kind of... It didn't really do much. And it didn't really help with the battle because right now I pretty much just routed like a third of his left flank. Or actually no, I'm holding off his entire left flank, or else if I hadn't with those cavalry, he would have been able to overlap me and break me. But I was able to pull that off, and his general is engaging my archers, but I'm kind of overwhelming him. So this is when I decided to send in my Tetsubo warrior monk heroes. And what they're actually using is not Tetsubos, they're using Kanabos from Scene Deadliest Warrior. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe the real name is Tetsubo, but in that show they call it the Kanabo. So I don't know what the true term is, but they look pretty cool. But his general routed, so I decided to pull back. And now basically his entire infantry contingent broke. So now I'm just like rushing what's left of his infantry, which is entangled over here. But now he's bringing his cavalry over, and they're about to really destroy like half of my archers. But I think this Yari unit here is going to turn around, or no, this one is going to turn around and engage it so he doesn't destroy all my archers. But I'm chasing down my infantry are alive. So let's take a look at this nice action. It's basically like a mosh pit. It kind of looks like the 300 Spartans because those dudes are just like standing in a line, like just using their spears to like ward off my dudes. They're superior to me. But my dudes are just better men, so they are gonna come out victorious. And I'm flanking him. And his dudes are heavily outnumbered, so they're probably gonna rout. But now I'm gonna hit him again with another whole unit. Right here though, you had Katana Hero, and they were like really getting a number on my Yari, like they were cutting them to pieces. As you can see, they're losing decisively because, you know, they're spearmen, and they go against Katana units. Not a very good lineup or matchup. So yeah, he routs like a unit that had like 40 dudes, and he only had like 5 men, or like 10 men. So now what's gonna happen? I don't remember. I think it's now, he decides to send his heroes at my archers. And what's funny is I plowed right through them, but I didn't know that those were like his units. Or at least I don't think I did. Or I think I did, but then I pulled my general out again. And so, well, you know what, I don't remember what exactly happened. Oh, I guess that was the end. Because I remember him telling me that he thought it was funny that I didn't notice that his Katana Hero were mixed in with my archers because they both had yellow armor, or yellow garb. Interesting. Well, that would be the end of this multiplayer commentary, so I'll see you guys next time.